Alright, so buckle up because this one's a doozy. Ever heard of Belle Gibson? She's the Australian wellness guru who skyrocketed to fame and then crashed spectacularly when her massive lie was exposed. This story's got it all: deceit, money, and a whole lot of fake promises. Belle Gibson started out as a health and wellness influencer. She had the whole Instagram vibe down, posting pics of green smoothies, yoga poses, and all that healthy living jazz. Then, she dropped a bombshell. She claimed to have multiple types of cancer: brain, blood, liver, spleen, you name it. People were heartbroken for her. She shared her journey, talking about how she was beating cancer through a natural diet and holistic therapies, no chemo or traditional medicine. She even claimed that modern medicine had failed her, but her alternative treatments were working miracles. Belle's story spread like wildfire. She launched an app called The Whole Pantry, which offered recipes and wellness advice. It got massive, like we're talking global. Apple even featured it, and there was talk of a cookbook. She was making bank and gaining followers by the thousands. Her narrative was compelling. A young mother bravely fighting against the odds with natural remedies. She was the poster child for the power of clean eating and positive thinking.
But here's the kicker: it was all a sham. Yep, every single bit of it. No cancer, no miracle cures, nothing. She just made it up. People started getting suspicious when Belle missed deadlines for charity donations she had promised. She had said that proceeds from her app and book sales would go to various charities, but those charities never saw a dime. Investigative journalists began to dig deeper. They found inconsistencies in her stories and timelines. Belle claimed she had undergone multiple surgeries and treatments, but there were no medical records to back it up. Doctors she said had treated her had never heard of her. When the truth came out, it was like a bomb exploding in the wellness community. People were furious, especially those who had followed her advice instead of seeking real medical help. She had played with people's emotions and health for her gain. She had leveraged the trust and compassion of her followers to build her brand and make a profit. In court, Belle was hit with a hefty fine for misleading consumers, but the damage was already done. Her reputation was in tatters, and she became a cautionary tale about the dangers of fake wellness gurus. So, how did she get away with it for so long? Belle was a master manipulator. She knew how to pull at the heartstrings and play the victim. She posted tearful videos, wrote heartfelt blog posts, and shared intimate details of her supposed battle with cancer. Her followers were invested in her story and wanted to believe in her. She created an echo chamber where dissenting voices were drowned out by her loyal fans. Belle's downfall came when she couldn't keep her lies straight. The more elaborate her story became, the harder it was to maintain. She contradicted herself and couldn't provide any proof of her illness. The media caught wind of the discrepancies, and it all unraveled from there. The Australian media, known for its relentless pursuit of the truth, was not going to let this one slide. They dug into every aspect of Belle's life, interviewing her acquaintances, doctors, and former business partners. The more they looked, the more they found. Her house of cards came tumbling down, revealing the extent of her deception. Her court case was a media circus. Belle was ordered to pay a fine of $410,000 for misleading and deceptive conduct. The court found that she had deceived her followers and customers by claiming that proceeds from her app and book sales would go to charity, knowing full well that wasn't the case. But no fine could repair the damage done to the people who believed in her and followed her advice instead of seeking proper medical treatment. Belle's story is a stark reminder of the power and peril of social media. She built an empire on a lie, using her charm and social media savvy to dupe thousands. It's a cautionary tale about the importance of critical thinking and the dangers of putting blind faith in influencers.